The hardest goodbye is the one whispered by a breaking heart. I'm walking away from a love that became my shadow. I'm breaking up with you because I'm done living in your darkness. If this touched your soul, don't scroll, like, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. I'm breaking up with you to reclaim the parts you lost in me. You were my sweetest sorrow, now I choose my own joy. I'm leaving behind the love that stole my light. Sometimes breaking up is the bravest love you can give yourself. I'm breaking up with you because I'm learning to love myself first. The end of us is my beginning. I'm breaking up with you to heal wounds you couldn't see. You were the storm I survived, the silence I'm finally hearing. I'm breaking up with you to find the love I buried inside. Sometimes love is letting go, even when your heart screams no. I'm breaking up with you not to hurt, but to heal us both. You were my greatest heartbreak, my fiercest freedom. I'm walking away so I can breathe without you holding my throat. Breaking up with you is an act of divine self-care. I'm breaking up with you because I deserve a love that lifts me. You were a chapter that taught me how to write my own ending. I'm breaking up with you to find the peace I lost loving you. Sometimes love's end is the universe's beginning. I'm breaking up with you because my soul demands to be whole. The last love I'll break up with is the one I have for myself. I'm breaking up with you to reclaim the love I buried beneath your shadow. Your goodbye freed me from chains I didn't know I wore. I loved you until the silence between us became unbearable. Breaking up with you is how I choose myself over heartbreak. You were the pain I needed to grow into my own light. I'm breaking up with you because I'm tired of holding broken pieces. Love isn't losing you, it's losing myself in you. I'm walking away to find a love that doesn't leave scars. You taught me how to fall apart, and now I'm learning to rise. I'm breaking up with you to find the peace buried in my soul. The hardest love is the one we must leave behind. I'm leaving because I'm tired of fighting for a love that fights back. Breaking up with you is the quietest scream of my soul's freedom. I'm breaking up with you to stop drowning in a love that's gone toxic. You were my heartbreak's beautiful poison, and now I choose healing. I'm breaking up with you to let my soul breathe again. You're the silence I no longer want to fill. Sometimes the greatest love is the one you walk away from. I'm breaking up with you because I'm done living in your shadow. You were my lesson wrapped in a broken promise. I'm breaking up with you to find the light you hid from me. Love died quietly, but my heart refuses to stay silent. I'm leaving to find the parts of me lost in loving you. Breaking up with you is the first breath of my rebirth. I'm breaking up with you to stop waiting for what never came. You were my sweetest sorrow. Now I choose peace. I'm walking away to save my heart from itself. Love ended, but my soul is just beginning. I'm breaking up with you because I'm tired of hoping for what never was. You were the storm. I am the calm that follows. I'm breaking up with you to hold myself gently again. The hardest goodbye is whispered by a breaking heart. I'm leaving to find a love that doesn't hurt like this. You were the silence I couldn't break free from. I'm breaking up with you to heal wounds you never saw. Love faded, but my soul remains fierce and unbroken. I'm walking away to find the light you extinguished. You were my heartbreak's deepest lesson, and now I'm learning freedom. I'm breaking up with you because I'm done being half loved. The end of us is the start of my own story. I'm breaking up with you to reclaim the love I owe myself. You were the shadow that swallowed my light. I'm breaking free. I'm leaving to find peace beyond the pain of us. Love wasn't enough, so I chose myself instead. I'm breaking up with you to find the parts you lost. You were my storm. I'm becoming the calm. I'm walking away to heal the heart you broke. Sometimes the bravest love is the one we let go. I'm breaking up with you to breathe without your weight. You were a beautiful wound I'm finally letting heal. I'm leaving to love myself louder than I loved you. The silence after goodbye speaks louder than any words. I'm breaking up with you because my soul demands more. You were the pain I needed to become whole. I'm walking away to find the love I deserve. Love ended, but my soul is only beginning to heal. I'm breaking up with you to stop living in your shadow. You were my heartbreak's teacher. Now I'm learning peace. I'm leaving to find light in my own darkness. Breaking up with you is the loudest act of self-love I've ever known. My dear, I'm breaking up with you, not because I stopped loving, but because I started loving myself more. The love that once held us now whispers its last goodbye through my trembling lips. I'm leaving the space between us empty so new light can find its way. You were my lesson, my heartbreak, my sudden silence before the healing. This is the last time I'll carry your shadow inside my soul. I broke us not to hurt you, but to free the parts of me still chained. Loving you was a beautiful wound I can no longer bandage. I'm tearing down the walls I built for you, brick by broken brick. Sometimes love dies quietly, and silence speaks louder than any goodbye. I'm breaking up with you because my heart refuses to live in half-truths. You taught me how to feel pain, and now I'm learning how to breathe again. I'm ending this chapter not to forget you, but to remember myself. The hardest goodbye is when you leave before the words come out. I'm breaking up with you, not from hate, but from a sacred need for peace. I loved you until the love no longer fit inside our story. You're the ghost I'm finally learning not to chase. The silence between us now sings a sad lullaby of what could have been. I'm breaking up with you to reclaim the light you dimmed inside me. Some loves are storms meant to wash away what no longer serves us. I'm walking away with wounds that heal, not scars that bleed. The space you leave behind will cradle my rebirth. I'm breaking up with you because my soul can't hold your weight anymore. Love isn't always enough to save what's already broken beyond repair. I'm freeing myself from the love that became my prison. Your goodbye was the medicine my heart needed to start healing. I'm breaking up with you to find the parts of me lost in us. This ending is a quiet prayer for the life I deserve. You were my sweetest ache, but now I choose my own peace. I'm breaking up with you, not to punish, but to protect my spirit. The love that burned bright has now become ashes in my hands. I'm releasing you, and in doing so, I am freeing myself. Sometimes breaking up is the only way to keep the love alive within. I'm breaking up with you because silence between us became louder than love. You were a beautiful mistake, a cosmic lesson wrapped in heartbreak. I'm saying goodbye so my heart can learn to beat again. The end of us is the start of my own awakening. I'm breaking up with you, not with anger, but with a sacred sorrow. You taught me how to lose love. Now I learn how to find myself. I'm leaving the story we wrote unfinished so I can write my own. Love fades, but self-love grows louder in the quiet aftermath. I'm breaking up with you to honor the light still burning inside me. You were the storm. I am the calm that follows. The pain of letting go is the price of freedom. I'm breaking up with you because I deserve a love that holds me whole. Sometimes love's hardest truth is walking away before it destroys us. I'm breaking up with you, not to forget, but to remember who I am. You were my greatest heartbreak and my deepest awakening. I'm finally breaking free from the chains of a love that suffocated. Love isn't always a forever. It's sometimes the courage to say goodbye. I'm breaking up with you to make room for the love I've been ignoring. The silence after goodbye is louder than any scream. I'm breaking up with you because my soul refuses to live half-lived. You were the question I never wanted to answer, but I did. I'm walking away with a heart shattered, but ready to heal. Breaking up with you is the first act of self-love I've learned. I'm breaking up with you to find the peace that our love stole. You were my greatest lesson disguised as pain. I'm releasing you so my heart can breathe again. Love taught me to hold on. Heartbreak taught me when to let go. I'm breaking up with you, not because I don't care, but because I care too much for myself. The hardest part isn't breaking up, it's living with the silence after. I'm saying goodbye not with hate, but with hope for my healing. You were a chapter I needed to close, to start my own story. I'm breaking up with you because I'm tired of holding a love that's gone cold. The wound of goodbye is the beginning of my healing. I'm walking away to find the love I forgot I deserved. You were the storm. I am the stillness after. Breaking up with you is the loudest act of self-respect. I'm breaking up with you to stop drowning in a love that no longer saves me. Sometimes the heart must shatter to make space for new light. I'm breaking up with you because I refuse to live a love half given. You were the silence I couldn't break free from. I'm leaving to find the peace you never offered. I'm breaking up with you so I can finally hear my own voice. Love died quietly between us, but I'm loud enough for both. I'm breaking up with you, not to erase you, but to free myself.